Again. Back. We're just going over soccer and not soccer, but football. We placed a couple bets today. We're gonna see if we can nail a good bet. We will see. We should do a live how to make money, huh? Or what do people make for money? That probably would be a good topic. What do you do to make money in Vietnam? Everybody's gonna have a different topic. Different topic. We will see. Pretty quiet, huh? It takes a couple minutes. We will figure that out. We need to build a big channel. Well, we went to the beach for a little while. The beach was okay. The beach is doing good. Seen a lot of parasailing. Made a little video. We're not sure anybody's gonna pop in, but we will be right here to have a conversation. We'll see what everyone else is doing. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing, my friend? What's new? What's shaking? Yeah, let's seeing who's all on here. Oh, I was gonna put some sports bets on for tonight. Actually, I want to put Canada in the morning. They're playing a friendly matchup with Wales. 2 a.m. there? It should be here. Should be about almost 5 p.m. I have to double check that. 5 p.m. Vietnam time. 5 p.m. I'm just checking out what's going on here. Well, we went to the beach. A lot of people were having fun, actually. People doing parasailing. Was that parasailing? Yes, yeah. If you're going to do that, like in, especially in Vietnam, you need a VPN. You got to use a VPN. I use a couple different books, for betting. Actually, today I got some wild bets today. First one I had was El Salvador. They were two teams were fighting for a spot. Everybody was expecting it was going to go under. I went over and I nailed that one over. Then I nailed Panama and Guatemala for a tie. So those two games alone paid my 3 days of everything here. And for tonight, I'm picking France to cover against Iceland. Call me crazy. I took the Canada as an underdog over Wales. Well, the thing with betting, you don't go with you don't always go with the favors, You gotta go against what everybody else is taking. They call that value picks. Va- You pick the value, even though you lose, it's still the right pick. You're not gonna pay a bet that pays out like 0.20 to your $1. It's more like a little bit of psychology. You're just out thinking the other. Pretty much the books have it set. Whoever makes the most money is going to lose. Who's ever being betted on the most. That's how these books work. So if you ever notice in like in big games, and when the heavy favorite doesn't cover, or win the game, because too much money is being bet on them. Took me a while to figure that out. A friend of mine taught me that, And sometimes you gotta go with the wildest picks that nobody will take. Go for the longest shot or something like that. They don't win all the time, but when they do hit, maybe you put a small bet on them. Well, what do you need for a connection betting tip? There's no really great betting tip. Betting tip is like 50% luck and 50% skill. What you bet and what I bet might not work for you. Sometimes it's just the feel of a bet. A lot of people might not want to take that bet, but I might be crazy enough to take it. But I just do this for a side hustle. There are no fixed tips, my friend. There's some luck and some skill. And doesn't mean you're going to win all the time. Most bettors you're lucky if you win 60% of the time. But if you can keep that monthly, you'll make a small profit. That's the What else is going on? Do you invest? Do you trade stocks or crypto? That's another way you can make money. Some people like being day traders. Some people want to be a swing trader, or you can be a long-term investor. That's if you have a lot of money. But if you just have maybe $2,000 to $10,000, day trade. Be a day trader. But even trading stocks, you still need to learn. There's a skill to it. You need to learn how to read charts and everything like that. All that shit. Trend lines and indicators. What else is going on? Not many people on this time of day. I don't like that. We got 2 people on. Pump has begun. I don't think this is a real pump. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. Depends where you are. Some people are still sleeping, I guess. Well, it doesn't look like too many people are going to come. We're going to sign off.